children.
Hello, dear explorers, in the Park of Knowledge. Today I invited everyone to look into the fascinating world of computer science, where data can tell us a lot, but only if we know how to check if it is true. It was a journey full of interesting examples that showed how to tell facts from mistakes and why this is so important. I encouraged everyone to discover this knowledge together. By the pond, I met the bee and the dog. The bee said that data verification means checking if every number in a spreadsheet has its match in nature, so you could count all the flowers in the forest to make sure they match the table. The dog thought it was about sniffing printed pages, and if they smelled like fresh ink, then the data must be good. Their ideas were funny, but in reality, data verification means checking if the information matches its sources, analyzing if it is consistent and correct, so we can avoid mistakes in later calculations. Under the big tree, I met the ladybug and the frog. The ladybug said that when she creates websites, she always checks client data in several sources to make sure it is up to date and true. The frog added that when designing mobile applications, he tests the entered information by comparing it with records in the database to avoid mistakes in how the program works. Their examples showed that data verification in practice means making sure information is correct before using it further. On the viewpoint hill, I met the rat and the guinea pig. I decided to check what they knew and asked them about data verification. The rat said it means checking if the data is complete, logical, and consistent before using it for analysis. The guinea pig added that you can do this by comparing data with other sources and by running tests that find unusual or wrong values. I praised them for their knowledge and summed up that data verification is a process that makes sure information is good and trustworthy before making decisions based on it. Curious seekers, today we learned what data verification is and why it is key when working with information. We discovered funny ideas, practical examples, and checked what our friends knew. I hope that now everyone would be able to tell true data from mistakes. See you in the next adventures of discovering knowledge.